Welcome to New Stripe City, a YouTube channel for diehard Bengals fans. I'm your host, Ace Boogie, and today we are going to talk about the Bengals and their chances of replacing Marvin Lewis as a head coach. Today we will be talking about Urban Meyer. And Urban Meyer, I believe, is going to be a guy that probably won't be a likely candidate anymore, especially after him announcing his retirement from coaching due to health concerns. He has a brain cyst or a cyst on his brain that has given him headaches and can be triggered by different stressors and things of that nature. So off bat, I think that makes this a lot less likely than it would have been possibly had he not had health issues. Obviously, he had a scandal at Ohio State that contributed to it, plus his health issues. So I think that this is something that likely will not happen. But if it were to happen, I would think that he would be an ideal candidate just because he would be a guy who can relate to some of the younger players on the team. He's done a great job at that at Ohio State. He's also a guy that's well calculated and is a great coach, one of the best coaches in the college ranks. So I think that he would be a guy that could come in and definitely take over for Marv. He's been to Bengals practices before in the past, but it more so was just for a coaching clinic. But he would be the guy that you would look to try to turn things around, and he would be a guy that you could sell to this fan base as a familiar face within the Ohio community, someone who's won championships, someone who has that pedigree, a guy who's put several NFL players into the NFL who have had success. Whether it was at Florida or whether it was at Ohio State. The only thing is where is his health at? If he takes a couple of years off, he could be a guy that you could consider. If the next guy other than Marvin Lewis, if that is the case, doesn't pan out, he could be a guy that you could look to in a couple of years to see if he is interested in returning to coaching. But with it being so health related, I really think this is doubtful. I don't think that this will happen. I think Urban is definitely not lying about his health issues, and so that makes him probably not likely in this situation. So you guys let me know what you guys think in the comments. But of course, after the news broke again, I don't think this is likely. So as usual, I'll leave you guys with a who day all day, every day, and especially on Sunday.